Joe Biden. Pendant of diligence. Half love, Sonic. Half love. Please don't take the love away. Please don't take your love away. Please don't take your love away. It's Coach Toro. Long time no see. Because that's how he typed it. Hey, UG. Long time no see. Long time no see, Gojo. That's not even light work, honestly. Yeah, it says it's not. So it's not even light work, honestly. I actually think he gave you a very generous sum. Doesn't owe you anything. Doesn't owe you anything. Doesn't owe you a thing. I did ass spent 5 months trying to RE and somehow I'm still stuck on dot dot dot. Damn. More like did hazard. I don't know. Into the mind of the YouTube chatter. They say things that don't make any apparent sense. It is up to you, the streamer, to oblige this nonsense and try to make sense of it. Resident Evil Biohazard, you spent 5 months on a single player game. Oof. I know, but he said he couldn't beat it. That's why he said Resident Dead Hazard instead of Biohazard. That is tough. One of the toughest things I've ever heard in my life. He was a good man. He was one of the best ore farmers I've ever known. The fate that bastard dealt him was the last thing he deserved. When this is done, you will goon. How many stages are in this cow box? There are 300 slots of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 320 slots of 30 pals. What's 30 times 320? Chill, bruh. Okay, bruh. Let me try and do this stupid math since I'm stupid. Why are you playing Palworld? Good game. Chat. Chat, what's 3 times 3? 9. That's stupid. Add 2 zeros to that, please. 9,000? Damn. Uh, 9,200, you say? Okay. 9,200 of these. 9. You see, look, he was doing the math. And they say America's stupid even though he's from India or something. I don't know. What? Huh? Huh? Big wet, petty wet, big head of the bowl with the booty so I've been looking for the light. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Yeah, I know nothing about that Sandy Freak. Sandy Freak. Sandy Freak. One motherfucker panties beat. Jack out here in the middle of the country. Cut him up, body, but not eat out. Mrs. Pussy gonna expand. I can't even flex. I ain't even got one band. Something, something, something. Back into the invisible boatmobile. Same MF who crashed out on Little Nightmares. Hard game. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't spend 5 months trying to beat a single player game called Resident Evil Dead Hazard. That's what I didn't do. I beat Little Nightmares after I got off. Said I was never going to play that game again. I was like, what the hell? Beat it. Because I would literally do the first thing I thought of, and it would be the right thing. And then for some reason, that thing just wouldn't work. And then I'd be like, I'm going to just do the first thing I did again for no reason. And then it would work. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is what I did the first time. And it was like that same constant loop on like 3 levels back to back. And I was like, low-key, I'm sick of this shit. Nah, I beat it anyway. Are you retarded? I played every Resident Evil game for 5 months straight. Now I'm stuck on Dead Hazard. It took you 5 months to play every single Resident Evil game? I'm sorry, bruh. That's a month. That's a month for me. Nando demo. He's probably 100%ing all of them, though. So that makes sense. I'm only 100%ed like Spider-Man, Kingdom Hearts 2. That's it. Brawlhalla technically, but we all know we all did all those challenges on accident. Nobody did them on purpose. Actually, no. That one challenge where you had to make it to like wave something on the Resident Evil thing, I'm pretty sure I did that on purpose. I was like, I only got one more achievement left to platinum this game. I just did that. That boy boss clenched against that bot. Is that strong, nigga? Ugh. That sounds like a punishment. What did you do? Resident Evil 1. Alright, I'm proud of you, man. You low key a gamer for real. You a gamer, honestly. Me personally, I couldn't do any of that. Actually, I could, and it would probably take less time. But me personally, I don't want to do any of that. For some reason, I'm like really good at Resident Evil games. I just treat them like any other Souls, like if I were to have a gun. And shit usually works out fine. Nah, bro, you def crashed out at Resident Evil 4 Remake. That's the only one I played. Was really good at it. Actually, no, I think I'm talking about three. No, I'm talking about three. Maybe I would crash that at Resident Evil 4 remake. I would have been on the back. She give me net like giraffe. Billy, and I got diamonds on me. Ice. What you think about that? Get the cut on my face. Play Devil May Cry. I should play that honestly. That I should add that. I'll buy it. I'll buy it this coming 2028, since that's when everything wants to release. Billy, there any wisp paws in here? Get the grunk out of my face. Gonna get bit on the regular. Gonna give me face. Nah, bro. Spend $120 on FIFA 27. Get a load of this guy. Hey, pal, you just rolling from stupid town? Just because everybody at your little Indian store wants to play FIFA don't mean I want to play FIFA, bro. Do I look like some street kid in an arcade? I'm like, I gotta bring this big game back home, man. This shit go hard. Sweet. Nah, I don't give a fuck. Fuck FIFA. They literally listed it for $120. Damn. And you know he had to convert that because he has like euros or something. I don't know. Not even. He has like, what is it called? Grand, fan, flan. I don't know. Rand. Yeah, it's Rand. I don't know the conversion rate on Rand, but I have rupees. Oh, okay. Damn. Anyways, this thing gets paid in rupees. How do you feel about it? It's Dirham, you retard. Dirham. How am I retarded for not knowing something? That doesn't make you retarded, bro. That's like the dumbest thing you could ever say. Hey, man, you didn't know this thing. You're retarded. How? I didn't know. That's not fair. They will call me retarded because I ain't know something. That's cruel and unusual. I should send your little ass to the principal's office and have you expelled. A dumber thing to say is Resident Evil 4 Remake is easy. I said I didn't play it. And I didn't even say Resident Evil 3 was easy. I just said that I'm good at playing those games. Probably better than you. Because half the time I be playing the games that you be like, oh man, this part's crazy. You be like, nah, he's played this shit before. He's cheating. Stop right there, or we will use force. What the? What the? Top five what does in the universe is that one, and then the what the that Anya says from Spy X Family. When that little kid who Loki has like the Sundari virus, went all Sundari virus on her. He was like, "What the fuck was that?" It's not like I. It's not like I. It's not like I. It's not like I. It's not like I wanted a slice of that pizza or anything. Goofy. You know what? Kill yourself. What the? And then the Woody one where he blew up. What the fuck? I love sorting things. If I don't do this at my job, every single time I see this page with a few things on it, I honestly lose my mind a little bit more each. Now, WTF are you even doing? Well, you see, I had this page and this page and this page and this page all filled up with pals, so now I'm sorting them because it was starting to piss me off. And every new pal I catch would like, I'm pretty sure I would get a message talking about some pal box full, and I just, I've seen that message way too many times on several different games. Like, I'm good, bro, honestly. Like, I'll be trying to play Weather and Waves, and I'm like artifact grinding, and they'll be like, you got full artifacts or echoes because they don't let you actually upgrade things with the echoes slash artifacts that you get. You have to upgrade the echoes slash artifacts you get. So now you're going to sort 3K effing pals? Yes. It's not even that much. I put the majority in the pal box. I'm just sorting a single page. Okay, 2 pages. It's 2 pages. I should take a break, make myself a cup of tea. Modelo, ball so hard, man, I ball like mellow. Her act so fat when it shake like jello. And then she call my phone, I'm answer like hello. Modelo, ball so hard, man, I ball like mellow. Her ass so fat when it shake like jello. And then she call my phone, I'm answer like hello. La, 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 la. I'm gonna go finish my biohazard grind. All right, bro. I hope you catch coronavirus. The lore is getting crazy. What you mean? Oh, what you mean? What you mean by that? Nah. All I know is that when it first started in like 2019, I had some friends in the military. I was playing GTA and like Division with. We're low key hacking. Uh, these niggas. This nigga told me he was like, apparently this whole coronavirus thing, this whole thing about it coming from a bat is bullshit. They found it in some Wuhan lab, and there are variants. I told my mom this shit day one, 2019. 3 years later, or almost 3 years later, 2022, article comes out talking about some variants. I get 5 calls. I get 5 calls. They were like, "Hey, yo, remember what you told me?" Yeah, literally. They're like, "Hey, yo, remember what you told me in 2019?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Y'all niggas thought I was playing, huh?"
True. Albert Wesker made coronavirus. That sounds like a Resident Evil last name. That's definitely a Resident Evil name. I'm pretty sure I know a nigga named Wesker on Dead by Daylight. He admitted it before dying. Nah, that's a Dead by Daylight character. You're not fooling me. Actually, yeah, I remember that. This nigga was sick. You were absolutely sick. You were like, I want that one, and then you would just do that dumbass choke slam against the wall. Ah! Bro doesn't even know Albert Wesker. I got an Albert Wesker in my pants. Bro doesn't even know Albert Wesker. He's like my favorite character from Volume 6 of Resident Evil. Clean up after you're done, legit. You're making a mess. What did he possibly do to make you giggle like this? Hey, yo, good morning. Just on him chirping, bro. I don't care. That's funny. Seriously. That's just a sound. Rasengan, you can sort of do. The command mail wave. The Chidori? Nah, that's just some bullshit. Look, look, he just sounds like a tire. It sounds like a tire squeak, and then a whole bunch of squeaky like footsteps, like SpongeBob boots. Chidori, 1,000 chirping birds. Nobody ever said that shit again. Said that bit one time, never said it again. They're like, we don't care about them chirping birds. I was like, you tried to be Yu Yu Hakusho with this one. I understand, but you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. He was the reason for Umbrella's downfall. After years of research, he became immortal and then died. I guess he wasn't immortal. I'm saying, bro, like, oh, nigga, you cheating? I'm telling your girlfriend. Matter of fact, we telling your girlfriend, you in the scarf, I beat the shit out of you. Nah, literally, bro. I'll never raise. I'm not raising no disloyal kid. Saying, bro, you straight from this path, you gonna feel my wrath. You straight from this path, you gonna feel my wrath, big fella. That's some haha Davis shit. Who's under the table? Oh yeah, niggas can't hear you because you don't got your mic shared. They think I'm talking to myself. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'd be a scared little nigger too. All right. I know, but like, what would ever possess you to do that to somebody else? I imagine you was somebody with a lot more integrity. Shut up! Alright, damn, point taken. Felix, That's how he manages this shit with an iron chin, not fists. It's the nigga chin. They knew what they were doing. I don't care what you say. I don't care what anybody tries to tell me. They knew what they were doing with that shit. It's the nigga chin. Dun, dun, dun. Play Dead Space. I already beat it. I've 100% of Dead Space. How? I didn't even. I mean, I know you can like 120% Hollow Knight, but you 1000% of Dead Space. Having no life doesn't equal 1000%. Send this nigga to the principal's office and have him expelled. I'm saying, bro. Cheating. I have no life. Low key, son. You telling me you got no life, fool? Damn. I have no life. I played every single Resident Evil game back to back, and I 100% at all of them. And now I'm watching somebody play Palworld just to validate my own existence. This nigga owns a fucking video store. He can afford Palworld. My fault. It's a video game store. Almost like an arcade. But, oh, he's not in America, so I guess it don't apply to his ass. Oh yeah, because they had to like get their hands on the shit. Well, it's probably like old games, more like a playroom. Eh, shit, nigga. They come in. He has like I don't know FIFA 12 or something because it's still old disc, and they play that shit, and they pay him on the hour. So it's almost like a manga cafe for games. That's not an arcade. Nah, not old games. Yeah, he has God of War in there. He has God of War La Fey in there already. He actually has unreleased games played in there. They even have movies too, Far From Home. What are they gonna do? Not the jurisdiction. Whatever cops you call are not gonna be the right ones. I fucking guarantee. That's so petty. You pet this pal, it's like, no, 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 no. See, you can't even spend your points. How you gonna call the cops? Every PlayStation has deaf games like Assassin's Creed and remake, even Requiem. Okay, that's right. I remember this. I haven't a clue what's going on here, but I'll act like I do. Not enough rasp. I haven't a clue. Too much rasp. It's not parry enough. You ready? You know, Pashe, why you hezzy? Yeah, you remember everything. It's glued to your fourth chin. I'm sure whatever Gambian rice eating nigga told you that shit thought it was a good insult, bro, but they lied to you again. I'm sorry, bro. That's some sticks and stones don't break my bones, bro. Words some hurt me, yeah, some shit like that, bro. That shit was not tough, bro. Sorry. If I were to talk to your insults like Gojo, I'd be like, your insults are weak. Talking about my fourth chin, you ain't even met the 80th chin that I have. And this nigga 90 over here got 90 chins. That's why we call him 90. Ain't that right, 90? Mm-hmm. And then he shakes his head, you get 90 plaps. Wait, I don't have to hear this. You goon to the Hollow Knight? No, I goon to Hornet. You ready? I'm gonna pass it away. You damn. They know. How could they know? He must be making some sort of gay joke. Nah, that was honestly the wildest start to a video and technically the hook too. I am. At least he admitted. I didn't admit. Y'all never take me alive.
You shouldn't laugh so freely, Frieza. You wouldn't want to choke on me. Oh, what? He must be making some sort of a gay joke. He couldn't possibly be. That's because when consuming a beverage inside of a bottle, it's best to close your mouth, or else you risk choking. No, he couldn't possibly be a liquid, a beverage of sorts. No, this nigga state of matter. This nigga state of matter. He can't possibly be a solid. He's definitely not a gas. He's a liquid. Don't tell me he's... No! There's no way! There's no way that people of African American descent could possibly refer to him as... Frieza, did I ever tell you what niggas call me? No! He can't possibly be... Niggas call me the drink. Yeah! Oh! It's the drink! Very impressive. You're the drink. But you not know that niggas call me the snow globe. In this form, niggas call me the beverage. Let me get me two number nines. Hold on. That's like my favorite thing to hit before one-shotting something, bro. Okay. Hold on. Shit. Out of there, bro. Ah, hold on. Shit. Drifting. Wow. I thought it was going to be a video of somebody opening the PlayStation box and it's drifting right out the box. Shit happened to my friend Matthew. He was like, okay, the way Matthew Away raised is so funny, bro, because they say everything almost like a question. I like to still process. Like, oh my god, I just bought this controller. It's drifting out the box. I'm like, oh, bro. Oh, brother, it can't be that bad. He's like, look. I just bought this fresh out the Amazon package. That was his problem. He should have just switched over to PC. No, he did. He did. Can't even talk shit. That nigga did switch to a PC after that. He'll still be in the PlayStation parties click-clacking away, though. On his phone. Click. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I was actually thinking of doing some Spider-Man combos on Marvel Rivals. Yes, Guy Sensei said I can't neglect my training. I should join that Discord server that's specifically meant to breed Spider-Man players. I gotta become a Spider-Man sleeper agent. It's like, is that a Luna Snow? You've been clapping for free this whole game. Not any longer. Spider-Man is here. Do you just try to counter me? Recently, over 50K people from Morocco migrated to a small Spain city. They swam 5 kilometers to get there, and 34 people died. And some of ... You can't type biographies and fucking chat. The messages will get cut off. How do I tell you, bro? Make it a message. It's a message. It's a comment, bro, not a thread. Shit ain't Twitter. That does sound like some gangster shit, though. You know what's more gangster? What Haiti did to reclaim their freedom. Some got shelters and some got sent back and beaten up. That is what happens when you break the rules. Spain don't play that shit. So you're gonna find a dungeon, or can I do while writing? Guess it's impolite. You're the best. If you don't love every Tyrantrus that you see, it'll never unclean from you. You liar, you haven't explored a single dungeon since. He's like, I didn't think that nigga would actually give me a wombat. What rules? Spain is the one who opened the borders. I mean, if so, you're telling me that if I open my borders right now, and then 5 people with no type of regulation at all swim their asses over the Red Sea to get into this place, that wouldn't be considered breaking the rules. Like, I'm sure there's some sort of procedure. They probably got to get like a visa or something. But I'm pretty sure if they're so desperate to get to a place that they gotta swim 5 kilometers on some Beowulf shit, they're not allowed to be there, bro. Not even Odysseus was doing that nonsense. Because he's not Beowulf. He's not cool. He probably would have swam like 5 meters, bitched about it, and then got like a ride from some hot god who fell for him or something. Then he would have treated her like shit, and she would have cursed him. And then it would have made this journey ultimately take 500,000 more years. They exploited Spain's new rule. If someone migrated to Spain overseas, then they are welcome. Yeah, migrated overseas. Yeah, did they say swim? I don't think they expected 5,000 people to breaststroke their way to Spain. They were probably. She's like, I can't fly. Where do you want to go? Home. Home. That is what she did. Remember? She learned that Gohan and Goku were in the hospital. She was running down that street. I'm saying. I'm saying they're choppy. Because even Olympic runners chop. Yeah. Any Olympic runner with a good start, they. If you ever see somebody running at you like that after like throwing something at them in public, you are literally going to get killed. Because that nigga's way too tricky. Like, you know that video of that big Hulk taking a shower in public and they were like pouring soap over him constantly and he couldn't wash it off. He was like, "What is this?" And he kept looking around for couldn't find him. If that nigga starts running at you while chopping the air, bro, there's no. He's gonna be like, "Who made that mess?" Imagine Holland running at you. Nah, I'm not imagining that. I actually like my peace of mind. I'll imagine petting this thing 3 times while I only pet it 1 time. All right.